What's up, gang? It's Wednesday. It's windy outside. Sorry, I can't control the weather. But we're back with a favorite find. This week's favorite find is one of my own personal favorite finds. And it's a Ford Sav-A-Key tag. Now, these are cool. The history of them, though, for some reason, it's a little more complicated than I would like it to be. Everything I found, when I originally found it, you start looking at the history, says that they're from roughly the 50s and 60s. I believe that because it's made out of aluminum. And usually stuff found before then would be brass. But the design of it is very much seemingly older. It says Ford, Postmaster, forward to Sav-A-Key, P.O. Box 132. And then there's a town in Michigan, which makes sense. That's where Ford is. But basically, the idea behind these tags were, if it was on your keys and you lost your key, you throw it in the mail, it goes to the post, they get it, they return your key to you. On the other side, there's like a serial number that correlates to your car, and some instructions there. It's a really good idea. It sort of seems, it's very heartwarming too, like the idea that like someone found your keys and would just drop them in the mailbox out of the kindness of their heart, which they should. I would do that anyway. I have jars full of keys that I've found. There's another YouTube metal detector. He hasn't made videos in a while, I don't think, but our dog, every time he would find a key, he would say, "My old buddy, you find keys all the time." And I can tell you, for some people, losing keys is worse than losing plenty of other things that we find. I mean, I've lost keys. It sucks. It sucks to lose a key. Anyway, this is a good idea. And there were other versions of this idea that happened over the years. So there was another one, I think a veteran save-a-tag type thing. And they look like your car's tag, like the tag that goes on the back of your car. Like little miniature versions of that. And you would put those in a mailbox and they would return them to the owner. For a small fee, of course. It's not completely altruistic. There was money to be made. But I would pay for this service in the modern era. Why not? It would be worth it. This is still a good idea. And it kind of irritates me that we don't have more like that going around. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm living I am from the 1900s. And just like this tag, maybe my time is come and gone. I don't think so. My mama says I'm a handsome little gentleman, so I can't be that old. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good week. This has been a good week for me. We'll talk about that in the upcoming Walk and Talk on Friday. If you get out this week, I hope you get that treasure. And I don't know if you know this, but if you email me at igetthattreasure@gmail.com, I'll send you stickers or whatever swag I have at the time. So get out there, dig some holes, and thank you so much for watching. I almost forgot. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. I hope you have a good day. I hope you're able to spend time with people you care about, family, friends, whatever. And if you don't want to spend time with those people, I hope you're just happy spending time by yourself. But either way, I hope it's a good one. And thank you so much for watching.